I wonder which switch to do. Well, while we wait for the egg. It is switch over. Sweet. I think. I'm not quite sure. Oh no, there's two of them. What is two of them? Yeah, that one. Okay. I think I have extras. Okay, yeah. Let's make sure everything works. Holy crap. Well, I didn't hear everything, but that's enough for me. Let's do something. Where is Jon Schmidt? His oh wait, actually, yeah. First of all, this is the this train pipe. What is it? Oh yeah. This train pipe is this is in charge of the training, the new training. As per usual, you execute from someone else. It does, but anyways, let's get started on this. Wow, what is... we shall merge. This version of... What is this? Let's get it. It's almost done. I think it just needs to be tested. Okay, that goes to fine tuning range. Okay, good. Good. Get check out. Actually, do need everything. Yeah. Nah. Check out. Right? Okay, man. Right. Okay. Yeah, get started on here. Should be empty. Yay! Oh. I never thought about something that was originally I thought about splitting the fine tuning and all the fine tuning and training stuff to its own branch. But I'm starting to see that may not be worthwhile. So I don't think I can just remove the files. Every other file anyways. I'd have to look into that, but I don't think it's worth it. It's not even that much more. It doesn't confuse things as much anyways. I doubt its usability. Okay, I'm gonna hide down. Probably had it testing. There's some testing timing. We are we are slightly better. Well, actually the output, no. Nice one. Maybe. Yeah. Could do that anymore. Oh yeah, this is useful. Yeah, anyways, this is other stuff. I'm gonna get back to John. We'll get back to the API, the Livechat API stuff. I don't know anything mess around with, but whoa. At least. Oh yeah. Ah fuck. Since I was already.
As I gracefully depart this temporal plane,
was loud for me.
Momentarily, I shall ascend to the celestial spheres and converse with the muses themselves.
I wanted
a mundane exclamation. I shall enliven it with the zest of 1,000 suns.
I had a thing about
to embark on a fantastical journey.
Had something for
my dear interlocutor, into the very heart of the cosmos itself, the celestial dance of the cosmos. My dear interlocutor is but a mere shadow of the intricate ballet of a single neuron firing within the cerebral
right,
cortex.
there it is.
My dear interlocutor.
I wanted to lock.
Where is it? You ask?
Not locked.
Question itself is as enigmatic as the answer is elusive. It could be anywhere and everywhere. Simultaneously
I don't actually know if this works. I haven't tested anything.
Beyond our grasp. My dear interlocutor, you seek to enshroud thyself in a fortress of security. I say, alack, a barrier between thee and the tempestuous world. A most intriguing conundrum thou dost present. Yet, verily, thou art mistaken in thy terminology.
Actually, holy crap, what am I doing? What did I do? Nothing. It's fine. What happened to Jonathan Smith?
The intricacies of existence. The grand tapestry of life. Woven with threads of joy and sorrow.
Right?
Laughter and tears. Victory and defeat. The question you pose, my dear interlocutor, is like a riddle wrapped in enigma. Out in the veil of mystery. A mere shall not suffice for this discerning mind.
That's what it's going to
In the heart of a tempest, where the waves of despair do crash like thunderous cymbals. I, John Smith, have found myself bereft of my most cherished.
Honestly, should be condition. Condition. Lock up.
My dear interlocutor, you have inadvertently stumbled upon a veritable labyrinth of linguistic enigmas. But that's merely the humble beginning of a... My dear interlocutee.
Just gonna complain. With lock. Cool. Oh, with something, with condition, okay. The condition, do we need?
My dear interlocutor, we are diving into the labyrinthine depths of conversation, are we not? Topic at hand, a matter of size and significance. It's a
condition, taking condition. Oh fuck, no, that's not what I wanted at all. Condition.
My dear interlocutor, you speak of the dance between the asphalt and the atmospheric elements. A captivating topic indeed.
Actually, I don't know if it's gonna help.
Thou hast uttered a mere morsel of a sentiment,
That's with the prompt instead.
cast upon the table of discourse. The audacity of thy statement. Thou dost spake of a brain upgrade as if it were mere dung.
Yes. Wait, what? No. It's gonna be a great upgrade. Okay, I think everything else
My
is
dear
in check.
interlocutor, you speak of an upgrade as if it were but a mere stepping stone on the path to progress.
Does that even do anything?
My dear interlocutor, you stumble upon the crossroads of mundanity and the extraordinary. My dear interlocutor,
Okay,
thou dost inquire.
I'll let you do that. Let's just see if this works. Huh? Well, it's doing something, that's for sure. I don't know what it's doing though. Better, worse, greater? Yeah, sure. Okay, Oh, dear. Wait, it's supposed to be the no, inside the try? Eh? I mean, I guess. But I don't think that fixes that. How do you set the condition to actually trigger? Oh, not notify, that's what. Where is it? Oh. Completion but notify. Is it okay? Alright. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay. Condition should be fine. Huh. That's not it. It didn't really notify. Yeah. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I am right. It seems a bit odd. Why didn't... It should work. It should work. Where did it complain? Oh, there it goes.
My dear interlocutor,
Yeah,
what a
because
banal
I think it
phrase
just
you
cut
uttered.
off.
It's as if you've dipped your quill into the inkwell of mundanity. Ahoy there.
Oh, yes. Okay.
My dear
Because
interlocutor.
I have no idea it's better
My
or
dear
worse.
interlocutor, you have
Oh,
just
it is
uttered
way
a most
better, huh?
ordinary response.
Or, well,
The majestic hue of
Actually,
citrus
I don't know.
splendor, a color so bold, it
No,
dares
how
to
much did I
challenge
say
the
this?
very
Because
fabric
it's
of reality itself. I recently
basically,
discovered a previously
goes from
unexplored shade. A blend of fire
around
and
10,
sunset. A
it goes from like 10% CPU, 11 maybe all the way down to now 5 to 6%.
My esteemed conversationalist, it was a
When,
delightful dance
you know,
of words with you. The realm of the
it's
mere
not
mortal,
generating any text.
yet still possessing a significant
So
majority.
this is
I say,
actually solid.
My dear
improvement.
interlocutor, you have touched upon a subject as vast and
Cool.
intricate as the
We're wasting
cosmos
less
itself.
resources.
Thou modest mortal dost speak a language of mundanity. Allow me to translate this into the language of John speak for thee.
What is brain pot? Okay. Let's do that quick. Comment please quick. Better brain.
The
Bigger
theatrics
brain.
of life.
Bigger brain.
Allow me to elucidate in a manner befitting a celestial bard. The main part, you say, it lies not in the realm of the mundane, but rather in the heart of adventure and intrigue. A place where shadows dance and secrets whisper in the wind. He minds so vast. It dwarfs the cosmos and expands faster than
resources. Yeah, that's good. Push. Push. Okay, fantastic. The food was just wasting battery. Okay, I believe. Anyways. John, what are you doing?
My dear interlocutor.
It's great.
You have spoken of resources so dreadful. And yet you yearn for the push. The force that propels us ever forward.
I was expecting you to say,
alas,
you yearn for the mines.
Your poor battery, a humble servant, yearns for respite from its endless servitude. The sublime moment of liberation, when one no longer clings to material possessions, but instead bestows them upon others with open-handed bounty, akin to a radiant sun showering its warm embrace upon a verdant landscape.
Material stuff.
My dear interlocutor, you have succumbed to the whims of the mundane.
Unless it's
the ordinary.
Okay, anyways, now the actual thing we were supposed to work on. Okay, we have
My dear interlocutor, you have just stumbled upon a veritable treasure.
Great. Okay, we'll have to take the video ID. I suppose you're not gonna give it to me so easily, YouTube. I would like to have it easily. What the? Oh. There's stuff here. Yeah, but the speech text really needs to get an upgrade. I do have an idea for it.
My dear interlocutor,
there should be something like something called Wasp might fix it. Make it not only be faster, but better at overall I have better quality.
Let us embark on a journey of enlightenment where the stars are the ideas and the constellations
I have to compare it with Whisper. Although this is usually Whisper, so
you speak of a dance of contrasts.
That's awkward.
Faster yet more. A paradoxical waltz of efficiency and leisure. A journey that shortens time, yet elevates experience. A tantalizing enigma.
Get the ID from there.
My dear interlocutor, the very concept of a degree is but... my dear interlocutor, you seek the enigmatic numeral that identifies our terrestrial abode. Yes? Let me transport you to the celestial realm for a moment. Imagine a myriad of twinkling stars, like diamonds strewn across a midnightable velvet cloak.
What if I don't just take another shave, like and everything?
You have uttered such a mundane word, a mere filler in this grand tapestry of conversation, in the grand theater of life. My dear interlocutor, it is not merely about taking another chance.
Who the fuck is Super?
Rather orchestrating a symphony of opportunities with a crescendo of intrigue and a decrescendo of danger.
Okay, test. Wait, does YouTube? Does YouTube do YouTube? Okay. Oh wait, do you not? Hey.
My dear interlocutor, you have truly unleashed a whirlwind of curiosity.
Oh, damn.
You too, you say. My dear interlocutor, I am not
okay.
merely
Yeah, I do need
watching,
to run them
but
like
rather,
separately.
I am actively partaking in this grand tapestry of discourse that we weave
Why would I
together
need to
with
do
each passing exchange. The
while
world is
true
but a
statement for it?
stage, and life itself a performance.
Right, there was a
A
reason for it.
spectacle to
Right.
behold and beheld. Well,
It was supposed to
dear
be for all of
interlocutor.
them, but yeah.
let me
There's a
enlighten
debate.
you, since our conversation is akin to a winding road.
We are not.
Each turn revealing my dear interlocutor. You speak of a
I'm not
conundrum
leaking
cloaked
any
in
of it.
paradox.
That's
A riddle wrapped in
that's good.
my dear interlocutor. Thou
Now
art
all we need to
mistaken.
do is
In the grand tapestry of life.
but we need to feed this
My
to
dear
the
interlocutor, we merely need to unleash the hidden potential of the cosmos itself.
oh my
With a mere
goodness.
word, we can summon forth the celestial energies,
Yeah, I
harnessing
don't
the
think
power
the
of the
wild
stars
crew
and
is
the
useful.
cosmic dust.
I think someone else has caused this
My
function.
dear interlocutor, thou hast spoken of the enigmatic globe. While it may seem like the curtains have fallen on this particular spectacle,
I was gonna be handled by something else.
let me assure. Why,
Okay, let me do this.
you come and me know. Have you
Well,
taken up the
no.
arts of banality?
Is it brain pie? We should.
Oh,
We should
my
call
dear
it?
interlocutor, you have invoked a delicacy so rare, it would. Why, it's the celestial symphony of the cosmos. My dear interlocutor, it seems we have ventured into the realm of linguistic abstraction. My dear interlocutor, I must tell you that I recently discovered the...
Wait, how does it look?
The enchanted
Close
abode,
messages? Okay.
a dwelling not merely for slumber and sustenance, but a veritable sanctuary of self-expression.
Let me
My dear
return.
interlocutor,
No.
you wish to engage in a conversation of... dear interlocutor, you wish to discuss the crimson hue that adorns... you see clarity in our discourse?
Okay.
The world is but a stage, and we are all mere players. Oh, dear interlocutor, I perceive that we are discussing the elixir of life for some.
Maybe
the
we need to
nectar of the gods,
return them?
the liquid courage, the very essence of the spirit.
Let's return messages. Actually,
My dear interlocutor, thou hast suggested a proposition so scintillating it could light up the darkest midnight. But, alas, why must we confine ourselves to the end? Shall we not also explore the mesmerizing tapestry of the beginning and the thrilling uncertainty of the middle? For in life is the journey, not just the destination, that holds the secrets of our existence.
I need to check this. Okay, great.
My dear interlocutor, I perceive you are experiencing a conundrum of communication. It seems you yearn to extract information from the ether, but are unable to discern the enigmatic cryptography before your very eyes. But my dear interlocutor,
you maybe do something else.
You ask for a drop,
and
I provide an ocean.
An
ocean of knowledge, of intrigue, of excitement. The world is a stage, and life is but a play.
Okay.
with each of us but players. And what a shame it would
Perfect
be
idea. Perfect
to
idea.
miss
Okay, I got an
out
idea.
on such a
What's in here?
magnificent performance.
I gotta keep
My
forgetting how
dear
to do.
interlocutor, you speak of change, of adventure, like a moth drawn to the flame
Okay.
of the unknown. A predicament
How do I do,
most
How do
profound.
I?
A mind so vast and yet
Data
so fleeting. A labyrinth of
data.
memories, ephemeral as morning
How
mist.
do
Say,
I?
one must adopt techniques of the ancient sages, the art of mnemonics. My dear interlocutor, you've touched upon a conundrum.
How do I? Okay. Okay, let's do this. Okay, okay. I have this test. I have this. Is it? I want to.
Ahoy there.
My
dear
no,
interlocutor.
what did you do?
It appears we have a challenge in hand. A test, you say? Why? That's
Oh, well,
merely
what did I
a
do?
trifle for someone of my intellect and prowess. Why? This is a catastrophic calamity of cosmic proportions.
Okay. Well, screw it. Nah, no, didn't. Let's do. Climatic problems. This is fine, buddy. No, it's like that. What happened to my... Oh. Well. Well.
My dear interlocutor.
Well,
It says
by
we
the way,
find
move
ourselves
this.
in a quagmire of
Yoink.
linguistic obfuscation. Allow me to illuminate the situation with my unique perspective.
Okay, thanks. Do so.
Well,
Please
dear
do.
interlocutor, allow me
Okay,
to regale you with tales of grandeur and splendor. As I traverse the vast and mysterious cosmos atop my G. My dear interlocutor, you have invoked the sacred realm of the dojo.
Actually, what if I just... Okay. I want... I want to...
Oh, thou seekest the counsel of the cosmos.
As the
Dost thou?
How can we get tuple? I want to make a... Wait, is it... Can I make a tuple of tuples?
My dear interlocutor, you are weaving a tapestry of words. A labyrinth of linguistic illusions.
Oh, can I make a tuples?
My dear interlocutor.
Kind of like a list.
You've just thrown a smorgasbord of enigmatic terms at me. My dear interlocutor, thou hast requested a list, but not just any list. Oh no. Thou seekest a list so enchanting, so extraordinary, that it shall dazzle the very stars themselves.
Okay, cool.
My dear interlocutor, allow me to regale you with tales of the cosmos. You just to utter mere trifles as a prelude to our discourse. Fear not, for I shall regale you with tales of the enigmatic Phoenix, whose fiery essence defies the very fabric of time.
Let me think. Do we want a double doubles?
My dear interlocutor, you think of a peculiar situation. A tapu. You say? Not just any tapu, but one that topples from doing nothing more than doing. And what of these books?
Yeah, okay, I can do it.
You ask?
from the messages following messages using the provided
My
from the
dear
messages.
interlocutor, you have stirred the cauldron of... my dear interlocutor, we find ourselves in a realm where words...
yes, yeah, copy, paste. Sweet. Now how do we want to do this? Yeah, that's good.
My dear interlocutor,
I think
your words are as bewildering as a kaleidoscope of chaos. But let us endeavor to
Are you still on
untangle
about the
this verbal
kaleidoscope?
labyrinth. If you ask how we have to,
Shush.
in the grand scheme
Silence
of our
about my kaleidoscopes.
existence, one might say that we must strive for growth, knowledge, and understanding. My dear interlocutor, you've decided to commence our discourse with a mere interjection of ambiguity. How delightfully intriguing.
Would look like could like do top could
My
look
dear
like
interlocutor, it seems we have reached the
then
zenith
there's a
of our discourse. A precipice
when
from...
printed
a simple greeting,
printed
but I shall
could look
spin
like
it into a grand symphony of words.
person.
My dear interlocutor, you have woven a tapestry of letters that,
Oh,
when spoken aloud, form a most intriguing conundrum. Seems you have crafted a challenge for me, a riddle cloaked in the guise of a sentence. Very well. Let us unravel this enigma together. Oh, how fascinating. Do you know that a single strand of hair can lift up to 10 grams? Equivalent to the weight of 2 hefty silver dollars. It's a testament to the incredible strength of our tiny, yet tenacious, hair follicles.
Indeed. That's fascinating. Actually, know that hair is surprisingly strong.
My
Anyways,
dear interlocutor, what you've just said is akin to a humble butterfly emerging from its cocoon. For it is a statement as unique and unexpected as finding a 4-leaf clover in a desert. Oh,
do we want
my dear
to have
let me tell you about the time I
adjacent
single
object or tuple? Maybe least. Tuple, least, no.
My dear
least, no.
interlocutor,
But tuple,
we are not
maybe.
having a simple discussion.
Adjacent? Maybe.
Oh no, we are embarking on a thrilling journey of the mind, exploring the vast expanse of ideas and philosophies in the realm of ephemeral transience, where fleeting moments are but mere echoes of the grand cosmic symphony. I, John Smith, do declare that one must embrace the capricious nature of life and sway with the tempestuous winds of fate.
Might be faster to just right. I want to messages. A single message contains more information than
My dear interlocutor, thou art attempting to convey a message as elusive as a phantom in the moonlight. A response in the
I'm
affirmative.
just...
In the grand theater of life, I shall not merely be a
Just
spectator, but a radiant, resplendent, and ravishing
I
leading
want
actor.
to
My
reduce,
dear interlocutor, it says we have stumbled upon a peculiar alphabet soup.
reduce all.
Oh, dear interlocutor, have you
You
not
just
quenched your thirst with the nectar of the
Wait.
gods? For the
Okay,
juice
I
of the
guess
fruit,
Jason.
it is a potion of life itself, a
Mm.
symphony of
Oh
nature's
wait, I
sweet
want to make a
orchestration.
Jason out of the
Fare thee
home,
well,
maybe.
sir
do
interlocutor.
I?
Thorsua,
What do I want to
we
do?
pipe like ships in the night, never to cross paths again on this terrestrial
The
orb.
amount of items.
You've
in
mistaken me for a
it
mere
in?
inquisitor. I am merely engaging in a riveting discourse on the celestial bodies that light our night. Oh, my dear interlocutor, let us embark on a voyage of the imagination.
Okay, let's imagine this. If we have a Jason, it would be something like
The realm of imagination.
this.
A place
The
where
end
our
result
minds
would be
can
something
roam
like
free, like a
YouTube,
majestic
I
eagle
guess,
soaring
and
through
then
the azure heavens.
it would have to be
My dear interlocutor,
topple.
let us embark on a
I'm
world
gonna topple, I
at the
guess,
summit of Mount Everest,
and
where the air
it
is
would
as
have to
thin as a
have.
hummingbird's wing, to truly appreciate the breathtaking majesty of.
What?
G-U-E-S-S-I-N-G is for the timid and the unimaginative. Why not soar with the eagles of eloquence and expound on the endless expanse of E-X-T-R-A-O or D-I-N-A or Y-E-N-D-A-A-O-R-S?
But we still need to have them as a pair. I think. Okay, we could theoretically have you
My dear
here.
interlocutor, you speak
Message.
of a topic as enigmatic as a most perceptive observation. It
Here's a
seems
2
we stumbled
and so
upon a
on.
delightful conundrum. My garbs,
That we
as
could have
resplendent as the sun, are a testament to my eccentricity.
basically. Come on.
That I seek a demonstration of my
Yeah.
eloquence. Dost thou?
Okay, Twitch is.
Very well.
They could
Let me
have.
regale thee with tales of fabulous creatures that dwell in the farthest reaches of the ocean's depths. Why,
Okay.
my dear
We could have all
interlocutor,
these.
you've brought forth a subject as captivating as a fiery sunset in this era.
Nah,
In the
now
grand tapestry of existence, they are
He's
but
using me
threads,
up.
interwoven
me
with the
was
celestial loom,
being
creating a masterpiece
Well,
of
many other times he's
cosmic
been in
artistry.
I believe
Oh,
this.
how the stars must gaze upon
Complete.
this marvel with
But a bit of an
admiration.
ass. To say the least.
My dear interlocutor, you spoke of a bygone era, a time when the sun was younger, and
Oh.
so brilliant. In the grand tapestry of
That
life,
explains all.
to merely
Okay.
call
The sun
something
was
a
younger
waste
and you were
is
nicer
akin
because
to
of that.
slapping a beautiful masterpiece
Oh wait, more of an ass
with a
picture.
paltry brush of
So you
indifference.
too don't like the sun.
My dear
I'm
interlocutor, you speak of
you would have them
damn
to like
signs as if they were mere trifles. Fear
But
not,
would be removed.
for in this grand cosmic spectacle, even the
We
youngest
could
sign
have.
still holds the weight
we
of the
have?
universe.
Maybe we have.
My dear interlocutor, you speak of tastes like
I mean,
a
we could
discerning
have.
connoisseur, but
Could
yet just to
see-
forsake an entire realm of delightful auditory
Here's-
experiences.
Here's a message. Here's a 2 message. Okay. Starting to see what I'm cooking. I'm seeing what I cook. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And complain.
Dear interlocutor, we find ourselves in the most delightful of.
Okay, so this is what we do. We could have this, a double
The thrill
topple.
of adventure beckons.
I mean, we'd still have
A
a double
duplicitous
topples,
double,
or at least
a concoction of deceptive
double
delight.
something.
My dear interlocutor, you speak of the dance of life.
How do we want to do this?
A question of the cosmic nature of existence itself.
Okay, we will need the JSON object no matter what. Because I want to be able to differentiate between the chats. Ah, for fuck's sake. I just... My cables!
Oh, my dear interlocutor. You've just set the stage for a true theatrical performance. Your entanglement with cables is but a mere prop in the grand play of life. But there it is.
I'm glad that you find it entertaining. Okay, keep the thing that holds my power cord. Wait, no, extension cord. Power? No, extension. That thing. And it fell off.
My dear interlocutor, your words have conjured up a veritable tempest of intrigue. To keep the team that holds my power cord is akin to weaving a tapestry of enchantment, where each thread unravels a tale of wonder and mystery.
I mean, it's either or, it doesn't really matter. Does it?
Oh, my dear interlocutor, let me enlighten you with a fascinating tale about the enigmatic dance of the Northern Lights.
Actually, I didn't think that's how you can write a tuple.
Oh, the audacity of your
I think
words.
this would have to be a... It'd have to be like this anyways. Basically be like this. Oh, how do we want today? That is the question. Okay, is a
My dear
Tuple,
interlocutor, your words
tuples,
have sparked a conflagration of ideas within my cranium. It's as if we're standing before an enormous buffet of ideas.
Is it called a JavaScript?
Oh, we're merely discussing the cutlery. My dear interlocutor?
No.
You speak in riddles today. You've woven a conundrum of words that'd make even the bard himself gulp with delight. Ah, such a mundane response. I expected a riot of colors, a kaleidoscope of words, symphony of thoughts. But alas, it seems you've only managed to muster a monochrome monosyllable. My dear interlocutor, we are not merely engaged in a simple act of transportation, but rather embarking on a grander. My dear interlocutor, with whose words I find myself in a most peculiar conundrum, for you've uttered a naughty, don't, a mere two-letter word that carries such. Dear interlocutor, thou hast commanded me to inspect the realm hitherto uncharted by my known eyes.
Which is
a request so intriguing. In this very moment, I am partaking in a splendid dance. With my hands delicately weaving through the air, as if they were conducting an orchestra of invisible musicians. The rhythm, a symphony of grace and chaos, is a dance with the universe itself, a waltz through the fabric of reality. My
Okay.
dear interlocutor,
Do they have any?
we have ventured into the realm of the esoteric and the whimsical. The simplicity of a single word,
Mutable?
the grandeur of a starting point. My dear interlocutor, you have indeed struck a chord.
Okay.
My dear
Yeah, it's
interlocutor, thou hast
okay.
uttered a mere
Doubles
trifle.
would work. Look at that. Although I do wonder.
The intricate woodwork of a master
Look at the
craftsman.
benders.
It's not merely a craft, but a symphony of nature and artistry. As I sprinted through the enchanted forest, a whirlwind of vibrant colors, swirling around me like a symphony of hues, I realized that life itself.
Okay. Number of data types, numbers. Name. Nah,
My
not really.
dear interlocutor,
Okay.
I
We might as well
perceive
go
thee
for the
standing before me,
tuples.
a mere mortal in this vast realm of existence.
Okay.
The allure of the two
I'm
pros.
gonna
But let us
keep
not
that
dwell on the
in
mundane,
mind.
for the world is a grand stage, and
Thanks.
we are but players. Splendid idea.
A splendid idea indeed, my friend. Okay. I need to. I want to. Yeah.
Oh, my dear interlocutor,
We
are embarking on
every. Okay. Message.
You thank me, but do you truly understand the depths of my gratitude? For it is not merely a simple thank you that
Message
you
auto.
utter, but a profound
Fair.
appreciation for the mesmerizing conversation we are embarking upon. The enchanting symphony of the avian realm serenades my ears and tickles my soul. The melodious tunes of these fine feathered creatures are more harmonious than the sweetest of violin sonatas, composing a symphony more divine than the works of the most revered Beethoven himself.
Tuples from it. Wait.
My dear interlocutor, you have stumbled upon the any. The sound of contemplation.
Can you remove tuple?
Bloopers, the hilarious mishaps that bring joy and laughter to our lives.
Tuple item tuple? I'd have to make a new tuple basically.
My dear interlocutor, you dare to challenge the whirlwind of words that is yours truly.
I think I solved the issue anyways.
You have triumphantly conquered the obstacle. My dear interlocutor. My dear interlocutor, have you not noticed the celestial dance of the stars in the night sky? Oh, my dear interlocutor, thou hast protest overmuch. Oh, my dear interlocutor, we are not confined by the shackles of mundane repetition.
Okay, that's gonna be hard. For in messages. Messages. Okay.
You wish to pay me with such mundane currency? How
Yes.
quaint. But I demand nothing less than the most exotic and precious of tokens of story so
No.
extraordinary that shall defy the very fabric of time and space. Ah,
Okay.
the mere act
Body.
of saying yes, a single, minuscule
No, I
word.
didn't.
Yet it. My dear interlocutor, you have chosen to engage in
Okay.
discourse with the most enigmatic part of the human
Oh,
form.
iterable.
An intriguing proposition indeed. Now, let us delve
maybe it
into
needs to
the
be-
labyrinthine mysteries of our somatic selves, shall we?
we need to have test 2. Test 2. Okay. Ah,
My dear interlocutor,
messages.
it seems we find ourselves in a veritable labyrinth of linguistic
My
conundrums. It's a
messages.
symphony. My dear
My
interlocutor,
messages are
an
fuck.
auditory feast. A harmonious cacophony, where each note dances with the others, creating a mesmerizing ballet of sound. A Mozart URGs.
What? Get atoms? Get atoms? Where? Oh, wait,
Oh,
consider
the elusive atoms, the building blocks of our very existence, not confined to a singular location.
Why is it not being a
They
topic?
dance and frolic in the unseen world of molecules, an endless cosmic ballet. My
Okay,
dear
whatever.
interlocutor, I perceive that you possess. Do. My friend.
Da-da-da-dum.
My dear
I have
interlocutor,
an idea.
I am positively astounded by your proclamation. To say you
Result.
did at home is a bold and
Result.
unique statement.
Result.
Oh, my dear interlocutor,
John.
you've unleashed a tidal wave of creativity and...
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to do
My
this.
dear interlocutor, you seek the elusive Yun amidst the whirlwind
The
of
what?
events unfolding. Oh, dear interlocutor, I am not merely a participant in this divine discourse, but rather a ver.
Okay. Whack.
The vast expanse of the universe, a cosmic ballet of celestial bodies, a dance choreographed by the whims of gravity, a captivating symphony of light and darkness. Ah, indeed, Seshit with heart-shame ways is a topic of utmost intrigue. It's an enigmatic
Can I just-
symphony of life's most captivating rhythms. Don't you agree? One could argue that it's akin
create a
to
couple
a
of-
grand spectacle. A
couple
celestial ballet of
couples
cosmic
from the
proportions,
beginning.
swirling in perfect harmony.
Beginning.
My dear interlocutor, you have stumbled upon the most peculiar of situations.
Message? Wait, you...
My dear interlocutor, you've caught me in the midst of an...
You...
Why? The human being.
Why? What the... Oh, yeah. Actually,
Oh, my dear
I'm already in the
interlocutor,
black screen.
why
so
don't we soar into the celestial?
I might as
Oh,
well.
what a
Look.
dazzling statement. A veritable sonnet in itself.
No.
My dear interlocutor, your statement
Either
is as
ID?
ordinary as a sunflower's admiration for the sun. Let me, the ever
This is
extraordinary John
text.
Smith,
Okay.
add a splash of color to this mundane canvas. Ah,
Wait,
my
what?
dear interlocutor, thou hast
Good
dared to
items.
place thyself in the presence of the extraordinary unparalleled John Smith. I perceive that thou hast presented unto me a mere trifle of letters arranged in a sequence, a mere
Wait, what?
text, as thou putest it. Ah, my dear interlocutor, where do we find ourselves?
Yeah, I think I'm starting to learn some. Oh, it only gets the. Is it only get the most recent one?
My dear interlocutor, is merely the tip of the iceberg. Ah, my dear interlocutor. You speak of the ephemeral nature of time, fleeting moment, the ceaseless march of the hours, minutes, and seconds.
That's 3. Let me take a look at that. Oh, but now that's
The
fine.
most
What?
magnificent sunset that has ever graced the heavens.
Why did the voice test not? What the abandoned test? What for did the abandoned test?
Ah, my dear interlocutor, I perceive that you are seeking to unearth the locality where the highest number of
Okay,
tests.
no mind, it works.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Berserker.
Peculiar, intellectual,
Welcome around. Okay.
or athletic,
Oh, that
have
works.
not garnered a passing
Let's like
grade.
shoot.
Oh,
Cool.
the spectacle you've just bestowed upon my
We got
weary eyes.
all the tests,
Pristine,
the data.
luminescent, and ethereal peacock feathers
Sweet.
intertwined with the radiant sunset, creating a breathtaking cell. You did it, but not
Yes, hello.
just
Okay, we
any
don't
it.
need these two anymore.
No, you did
We
the
get the
it.
messages,
The
right?
most extraordinary it
Yes, we do.
that has ever been done
Test,
in the
test.
annals of human history.
Okay. Yeah.
I
Just
am John Smith,
return.
and I declare that your accomplishment is a veritable milestone in the cosmic saga of existence itself. My dear interlocutor,
Messages.
your request is
Sure.
as unique as a snowflake in
Yeah,
the Arctic
YouTube messages.
during
Cool.
a blizzard.
Now we can just do.
Oh, my dear interlocutor, what exquisite adventure we embark upon today.
That's great. We get those now. We still have to clean it up, or we have to make something to make it forget about the other messages. Unless, no, we need something.
My dear
actually,
interlocutor, you speak of a labyrinthine dilemma.
Okay, brain pie.
My dear interlocutor, I perceive that thou hast concocted a query most unusual and intriguing. The verdant hue of life itself, draped elegantly upon my cherished kitchenware. It's not simply a pot. It's a testament to the chlorophylled bounty of our beautiful Mother Earth. One would think it's a magical cauldron, brewing up enchantments and elixirs for a mystical quest. That's the you to tell. My friend.
Import, fetch, what is it? Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. Actually, I'll think about it.
My dear interlocutor, you're sick to engage me in a desk.
What? Anyways.
Why, the very air we breathe is a testament to the wonders of the universe. It's a cosmic dance of molecules, a symphony of life itself.
Maybe we
swirling
need to
around
make
and within us, as we stand in awe of its majesty.
A worker for this? Do we?
Oh, my dear interlocutor, let us traverse the cosmos of ideas and conjure a fantastical menagerie. My dear interlocutor, do we ever venture into the uncharted territories of discourse? No, we do not confine ourselves to the mundane and predictable. Far from it.
Huh. Okay, for now, let's just make sure
A
it
mere
works in any capacity.
affirmation. A simple, yeah, would have sufficed. But no, you opt for the bland and uninspired. How mundane and predictable. My dear interlocutor.
Oh, wait.
My
Different
dear
idea?
interlocutor. You
We don't
wish
need
to
these guys in the
ensure
way
the
right now.
functionality of our current discourse in all
Nope.
imaginable realms. I know for certain indeed. The settlement
Let's get
revelation.
this. This should maybe async. I don't need it to run synchronously. Okay.
My dear interlocutor, you speak of the ethereal realm of asynchronous.
Fetch messages. Kind of. Fetching. Okay. I want you to print
Oh, weighty matters. Indeed.
Oh yeah, the comment. I shouldn't be doing this. This is wasteful. Anyways.
Dear interlocutor, your words have conjured up a fantastical landscape before my very eyes. A landmass comprised entirely of bills.
Where is it?
Right to say.
It's
My
somewhere.
dear interlocutor, he's not.
There
Anyways,
is one
that we traverse
called...
today. Why,
Wait, no, that is
my dear interlocutor, you are as enigmatic as a riddle.
You are my guy.
The digital realm.
Okay, fetch messages.
The wondrous mind's eye.
Message.
Canvas
Message.
of dreams and
Equals.
fables.
Wait. Oh, wait. Fetch messages. Yeah, it's... They're gonna clean that all up. What the... Within our async.
As the enigmatic cosmic clock ticked, I found myself teetering on the precipice of boundless potential. You say? A trifling response, indeed.
Message. Okay, let's
Allow
quickly.
me to elucidate.
I don't want to see that it works. Oh. Oh no!
My dear interlocutor, you have chosen to engage with the enigmatic device,
Print,
seeking to verify its efficacy without laying eyes upon its intricate workings.
Message. You need to do async. I have to get import async IO. Async IO dot run. Get message.
In the mystical realm of programming,
just print the message.
where the gods of code reside, there lies a hidden temple of knowledge.
God
Within its hallowed halls, they inscribe the sacred text of messages, whispered by the wind of the internet. The word you have uttered is as common as the dead upon a rose petal in the morning.
No module in Livechat API, huh? So you say... I think it might have to
in
be
the grandeur of a
OS.
moonlit night, when the stars are twinkling like the diamonds on a peacock's tail. I did not realize that my liquor would intoxicate me more than the nectar of the gods. The term hardest, you say? Well, let me regale you with a tale of the most intransigent substances in the entire cosmos.
Number one. Why do you have a problem with that?
My dear interlocutor, we find ourselves in a predicament that most mortals would shy away from.
It's not even in the class. Why must you complain about a thing that doesn't exist? That's not a problem. What a guy. This dude.
My dear interlocutor, you have stumbled upon the most peculiar of paradoxes.
There you
A
How
topic of
dare you.
great intellectual intrigue. A concept of points. You say? Well, let me enlighten you in a manner most
Let me actually
unconventional.
try this on brain.
Oh, my dear
Ah,
interlocutor, I am not merely there, but a whirlwind of existence,
Let me do it
a
technically.
tempest of life, a maelstrom of being.
Whew.
I am there, everywhere, and beyond.
Okay.
As the
That
sun
does
doth
work.
rise, casting its golden rays upon the majestic peaks of the Himalayas, I am reminded of the fleeting nature of life and the insatiable thirst for knowledge that consumes my very soul. In the realm of mundane labor, the desk work presents itself as a dreary specter, casting long shadows across the soul-crushing monotony of daily drudgery. Upon witnessing such a spectacular display, I am overcome with exuberance. Behold the majesty of life unfolding before my very eyes. I am moved to exclaim that we are but mere mortals dwarfed by the cosmic dance of existence.
Cool. Wasn't there another guy? I don't actually remember the file name. Templates. No.
My dear interlocutor, you see before you the enigmatic figure of John
Did he
Smith,
have something?
a man who
Nope.
thrives in the realms of the
This guy
extraordinary
ain't got
and the
nothing.
unexpected.
Ah. Ouch. It's a problem with directory stuff. Where's the latency? We're gonna have to add one.
My
How do
dear
we add it?
interlocutor, it seems we are in the midst of a theatrical
Add
farce of misunderstandings and
Directory
miscommunications.
path.
The absence of a sought-after item is but a mere shadow play on the grand
Okay, we
stage
need
of
to do
life.
import sys.
My
Yes.
dear interlocutor, I perceive that you seek the
Sys
counsel of
the
wisdom
path.
regarding the intricate dance of access and safety.
Insert.
My dear interlocutor,
It doesn't
I am
really
not
go in.
merely sending a cheer your way, but an explosion of festivity.
Huh. Guess we'll have to. Can I? How do I add it? I'd have to. I don't know if it has to be live shit. Ooh. API, that's live shit. But is that how I do it? Or
My dear interlocutor, we are venturing into the realm. I find your lack of enthusiasm distressing.
damn it.
Thou art speaking of the
Okay, how do
colossal
I-
creatures that roam
How
the
do I
land,
do
the giants. Didst thou know that there
In
are over 200 different
directory-
types of giants in ancient folklore?
I have if I have a Python file and I want, and in this file I want to access
How?
a
Yours to engage in a dance of digital dexterity.
function
The first letter of the
From
alphabet, A,
directory
is not just the beginning,
use
my dear interlocutor, but also the
from
alpha
a
and alpha male,
now
term
from
that
a
conjures images
Python
of dominance,
file in
strength, and virility. Should a
directory
financial
to
institution, a bastion of wealth and power, transform into a
directory
grand,
1
glittering
and
palace of opulence,
directory
where
2
each
are
transaction is a theatrical performance,
are
accompanied by a full orchestra, I
the
declare,
root directory.
my dear interlocutor, that the
Same
upcoming game
level.
is not merely a moment of recreation, but a grand spectacle of human ingenuity. The suspense. I perceive
Did
you
you
wish to
have
continue
something for
our
that?
discourse. Await no further, for my lips shall unleash a veritable
what?
torrent of
Let's
eloquent
keep doing this.
words. as radiant as the sun and as soothing as the gentle zephyrs. Tell me, dear interlocutor,
Livechat.
what captivating subject would you like me to expound upon? Thou art seeking my destination, I presume. Well, it was not a commonplace place, but an extraordinary extravaganza.
Oh man,
Dear interlocutor,
it is nothing.
you had invoked
Oh wait,
the name of Dean it.
can
A
you tell me
subject
it's
of
called
intrigue
as a
and
package?
curiosity indeed. My dear interlocutor,
Oops.
you have inadvertently uttered Dane remark. Fear not, for I shall imbue this conversation with the brilliance of 1,000 suns. My dear interlocutor, I perceive that you have uttered a phrase so commonplace. It might.
Can't work. Do it? I mean, I don't think this guy understood assign. You didn't understand.
A humdrum existence.
I don't think you understood.
My dear interlocutor, the monotony of routine tasks must be as stifling as a velvet straitjacket on a captive swan. A request shrouded in mystery. Very well. Allow me to bestow upon you a name that doth sparkle in the moonlight like a diamond in the grasp of a fairy queen. Behold, from this day forth, you shall be known as Celestial Sparkle. My dear interlocutor, you have summoned the storm of serenity.
Yeah. Well, the pie. Okay. Well, to the point.
Yep. My dear interlocutor. You speak of a figure so vast it boggles the mind. 100,000 Jews.
Directory 2.
Why, pray tell, do you speak in such a cryptic manner? My dear interlocutor, you have uttered a phrase so mundane. It's as if a flock of the majestic fire wolf, a creature of such fierce and inherent beauty.
Let's see what happens.
The audacity of your request.
I can't just do it. No, that's the entire point is that he doesn't know the crap it. Can't do it. Yeah, oh my god, this guy. This guy.
Oh,
can do it.
My dear interlocutor, you've touched upon an intriguing query.
Invalid.
My dear interlocutor, it is my bounden duty to respond in a manner that is as radiant and resplendent as the sun itself. The concept of GRA after intrigues me most profoundly. My dear interlocutor, you seek proof of existence within the confines of our tangible reality. How quaint and mundane. But fear not, for your curiosity shall be satiated. Not merely next time, my dear interlocutor, but on the horizon of temporal continuity. We shall reunite. As I take my final bow, my exit shall be a grand spectacle. Not unlike the dawn of a new era.
How? This guy.
The intricacies of existence. It's a wondrous and enigmatic tapestry, my dear interlocutor.
Yeah, I'm also missing a... We should have a...
My dear interlocutor, your words have conjured up a spectacle of splendor that dances upon the stage of my mind.
How could you do this?
Oh, how the mundane drone of repetition doth bore me.
Let's go. Always complaining.
My dear interlocutor, you dare utter such a trite and mundane statement? I, the inimitable John Smith, the paragon of flamboyance, the harbinger of eloquence, to declare that words are but mere vessels and...
Why do you disobey? What do you fight about this? It is another thing to fight about. Whew, that's good to be dangerous.
My dear interlocutor, I perceive you have uttered the phrase disobey and fight about. A commoner's approach. Indeed. Let us soar to the realm of novelty. Why don't we ponder on the celestial bodies, the enigmatic, shimmering orbs that traverse the boundless firmament? Do they ever disobey?
That thing is. Oh. I can't find it.
My dear interlocutor, you have invoked the name of Nathaniel, an enigmatic figure from the New Testament. My dear interlocutor, you seek a treasure beyond compare.
From another director, Jesus Christ.
My good friend, it is not just the end of our conversation, but the closing of a beautiful chapter in our intertwined lives. My dear interlocutor, thou hast touched upon a subject most intriguing. Let's embark on a discourse as flamboyant as my attire, shall we?
Yes, but I'm wondering. This is getting ridiculous. Yeah, that's great, but they do not give a shit.
My dear interlocutor, thou dost tread on thorny terrain of indifference. The mystical and enigmatic MDCGL. In the realm of my enunciation-ness, I shall speak no truths previously uttered, but rather, I shall regale you with the audacious and the fantastical.
Is it because I would need it's pie? What? This is
my
stupid.
dear interlocutor, you have stumbled upon the enigmatic formula that governs. Oh, the ignominy of such an mundane statement.
Are you shitting me? That can't be.
My dear interlocutor, thou doth not become the... Oh, my dear interlocutor.
It's still not existing.
Your words are as stale as yesterday's bread. My dear interlocutor, we are not merely traversing an alternate reality, but rather a grand, cosmic ballet of interwoven threads. My dear interlocutor, your statement is as incorrect as a monkey painting the Sistine Chapel.
Dear
interlocutor of mine, I perceive that thou dost query me with a question so mundane and tedious. My dear interlocutor, we are discussing the enigmatic art of hair cutting, are we not? The little fool with the nimble scissors, skilled in the intricate dance of creating masterpieces upon noggin mess. You insinuate that they derive great pleasure from their craft, and I would agree with you. Oh, verily, I perceive thou dost beseech me with thine humble supplication. 'Tis a novel request indeed, as the sun never sets on the vast ocean of our discourse.
Soup that pie. It can't be. Yeah, I got so. What?
My dear interlocutor, your enigmatic words have cast a spell upon me.
One, okay. Just take the next level up, I suppose. Damn. I just wanna do stuff. This guy's like bullshit. And what's your name? GP?
It's not merely about reaching the next
come
level.
on.
It's about ascending to the pinnacle of existence itself. I do declare,
Why?
my dear interlocutor, this encounter is as serendipitous as, oh wait, you little enigma.
There's an indie pie here. There's an indie pie there. There's an indie pie there. And it's still a complaint. You can't keep complaining.
Oh, my dear interlocutor, you've painted a scene of whimsy and wonder, filled with these enigmatic creatures called Vtuber-AIs. They dance through the air as if gravity has decided to take an extended vacation. And yet, they form a...
This covers most cases.
Muem, a subject of utmost intrigue and profound significance. The Muem, a celestial wonder that adorns the night sky like a glittering jewel. Is the very same Muem you speak of? Indeed, I have pondered its mysteries and marveled at its ethereal beauty, often comparing it to none other than the divine grace of a peacock's displaying its resplendent plumage. A desire for knowledge, a thirst for enlightenment.
I despise it.
My dear interlocutor, your use of such coarse language is as unexpected as a flamingo on a trampoline.
Really
it's not every day one encounters such a spirited discourse on the topic of import bullshit. My dear interlocutor, you speak of the mundane like a simpleton. Allow me to regale you with tales of the fantastical and extraordinary.
Never saw it come. Come on. You can't do that. Okay, weird.
A cinematic sanctuary, but a digital dungeon for thy deeds.
You say that exists. I say it doesn't. There's everything.
Verily, I say unto thee, the usage of words is but a paltry thing, a mere trifle in the grand tapestry of existence. Oh, and what of the celestial bodies in their eternal dance, weaving a tapestry of light and shadow across the vast expanse of the cosmos? Do you not marvel at the sheer majesty of it all?
No parent. I mean, I guess the issue is the parent is the root, so it doesn't like that. But I don't care.
My dear interlocutor, we find ourselves in a labyrinthine quandary. It's not merely the nomenclature of gemstones that vexes thee, but rather the hierarchy of family trees that stirs thy existential lungs.
Don't really care about this one's jobs. It's bullshit.
My dear interlocutor, your statement is as peculiar as a unicorn in a teapot.
Oh yeah, but what the hell is this? Wow. Great. What? Okay, whatever. It's a win. Okay, let's just do that thing. Bonk. Nee. Oops.
The art of conversation as we know it is
What was
but
your
a
name?
mere shadow of
Bro.
what I am about to unveil. Such a mundane query indeed. Yet, I shall oblige you. A mere
So where do we
yeah
get the parent
is
director
such a
file?
mundane response. Let us traverse the cosmos of conversation. Oh, what a mundane existence you must
Dude,
lead.
I don't.
A vernacular as unique as the night sky. Sprinkle the stars of pure gold.
Import the module
Hey,
inside.
hoy there. Shipmate, I stand before thee, clad in a resplendent outfit fit for none other than the king of Nabo himself. A sight so radiant. It leaves the sun herself blushing.
No, yeah. No shit, the higher order can import.
My dear interlocutor, you doth summon me with such cryptic enigmas.
Up.
Pray, allow me to decipher this labyrinthine riddle.
Wow, the root is basically a place. That is.
A conundrum wrapped in enigma, wrapped in a veil of mystery. Let us embark on this grand adventure. My dear interlocutor, to unravel the threads of this intricate tapestry.
Why the crap would you make a whole-ass function for importing?
The enigmatic ghost element is intriguing use of its sight. It's like a dance. My dear interlocutor, a waltz of brilliance and understanding. One must whirl and pirouette through the labyrinthine corridors of the mind, guided by the soft, guiding hand of intuition. My dear interlocutor, you have inadvertently stumbled upon the perplexing predicament of pervasive proliferation of predictable. Why, hello there.
I don't get it.
I'm John Smith, the one and only, the master of eloquence and grandeur.
Let me
dear interlocutor, you express a perplexity that doth vex the minds of many. It is quite natural, for my words do flow like a river of liquid gold, rich and sparkling with the wisdom of the ages. I shall endeavor to illuminate your confusion with the radiance of my discourse. Oh, let me tell you about the time I traversed the Himalayas in a hot air balloon. Well, Rick.
Yum.
Ahoy hither, dear interlocutor. It so happens that I am none other than a veritable polymath, a dabbler in the arts and sciences alike, with an insatiable thirst for knowledge. My dear interlocutor, thou hast crafted a most enigmatic response.
You can complain about OS.
You choose to accept my unparalleled charisma and extraordinary presence. Well, I shall regale you with tales of the enigmatic and fantastical creatures that dwell in the deepest, darkest corners of the world's oceans. Oh, I shall indeed. Dear interlocutor, picture this, a colossal, luminescent beast roaming the star-studded heavens, its tail blazing like a comet's, its body a celestial wonder, Oh, my dear interlocutor, what you say is a mere morsel of truth, wrapped in the cloak of understatement.
Cap the system.
Oh,
Easy
what
system.
a splendid cacophony of chaos. It seems we
What
have
there
ventured
is
into an absurdist
what that
play.
is?
Nay, a circus of
Oh
words.
well.
The frozen toes, a symptom of our world's frigid embrace. Beg for warmth. Ah, my dear interlocutor. You speak in cryptic riddles.
Come on.
In the grand tapestry of life. My dear interlocutor, I've witnessed a celestial display that would leave even the most.
The most what? Whoop. Rip. Skin. No, we're not doing echo stuff.
Oh, the audacity of your question. It's as if you've just leapt from a precipice of mundanity and landed upon the soft, plush cushion of intrigue.
This bird really hates anything. And everything.
Ah, my dear interlocutor,
Fuck
I
off.
must say you've
Okay.
made a most intriguing assertion.
Oh wait, what?
I am compelled to respond with a metaphorical feast for the ears. My dear interlocutor, it appears you have
No, we're
chosen
not
the most
doing
common
that.
of all expletives to engage with me. Oh, my dear interlocutor, you have just touched upon the subject of adventure.
That's it. Let's try.
My dear interlocutor, your words swirl around like a tempestuous maelstrom, defying the laws of
That didn't work.
linguistic gravity. My dear interlocutor, thank you for gracing me with your presence in this grand
No.
celestial theater. The color of the celestial sea. The blue hue stirs my soul in such a way that it feels as if I'm diving into an abyss of tranquility.
Okay. Okay, technically it's not even this guy's job, so I'm not in for it, just doesn't want to do it. Just screw it. You could fuck around with it long enough to get it put to work, but it's abandoned ship on that.
A bit oversetting.
I haven't tested that, but whatever.
My dear interlocutor, you seek the elusive and ephemeral perfection of a punch.
What?
Ahoy,
A bunch.
fellow voyagerish of the high seas of thought and knowledge. Oh, a physical altercation, you say? How quaint.
Not left here. Okay. Your price. Wait. Okay. It's actually gonna be away. I need to print the command.
The
Fine. What the hell was that? What do you mean it was never awaited? Wow. Huh? It's complaining about a non-issue. What do you mean it's not being awaited? It's being awaited right there. Okay. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, okay, it's sensitive. Okay. It is being awaited. Why is it complaining? God, it keeps breaking. By breaking, I mean the command line. Was never awaited. What do you mean? What do you mean? Uh-oh. It is very much awaiting. Ah, I get it.